Hi guys, it's Danny. I feel slightly awkward because I'm in a store.
Hello.
Walmart is closed, so we had to come here. We are looking for rice-a-roni. And we cannot find it, apparently.
Quinoa.
Ew, I hate quinoa. So they fed us whenever we wanted the vegetarian meal. Or if we didn't want whatever they... You already know this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I made the joke.
Oh.
Hey, they have quinoa.
I didn't realize it was a joke. I thought you just liked quinoa.
No. I didn't even know what quinoa was until Katie explained it to me.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Can we get Jello?
Okay.
Because Ryland is co-conscious and he wants Jello. I feel like because we're filming, it's gonna trigger a lot of people to be co-conscious, which already happens sometimes in the store. Whenever you're in the store with Katie, it's usually Katie's out when you're shopping, right? Unless I'm going to the makeup aisle.
Rice-a-roni.
You're not even listening to me.
Yes, it is usually Katie.
The only one we came here for is the only one they don't have, but no, what I was gonna say is people are always co-conscious whenever we're like in the grocery store asking for different things, and Katie always just tells us to shut up and doesn't tell anyone what we want. She's like, no, you're not getting that. No.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like every time I'm like, hey Katie, can I get... No. What?
Me and her are gonna have a talk about that then.
Why are you and Katie gonna have a talk?
Because I tell her all the time, hey, have people start making a list of things they want. And I told her that multiple times, and then one day she's like, I really want grapefruit. So I was like, put it on the list. She's like, why would I make a list for that? Just put it on the list. And you know what she did? Grapefruit. That was it.
You know how
Like
she
a
is
smart
with...
ass. Get so that we can cook. Or get for you guys to snack on. Are you making fun of me?
You guys just look so funny because you have so much rice, and they're all rice-a-roni, 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 and then whatever this is.
They're like snow.
They usually come frozen, I think, so they would probably be in frozen foods. If somebody says something, you want me to tell you?
Well, here, let everyone know. Start a list and start adding on stuff, and then we'll, like, if one person wants it, okay, yeah, make note of it. But if like 6 people want it, make that more of a priority. But obviously, as of right now, I can't get everything.
Well, yeah, I know. Sometimes when we're not at the store, we can't think of what we want until we get here, because like we never think. Well, we almost never are like, hey, this sounds good, you know? Unless it's in front of us. I'm going to get a cart. Okay. I found the area with the snow peas. I started to realize I was still holding the Jello and the carts were outside, and I started to freak out because I didn't want to walk outside with something and make them think I was stealing. So I just stood there with a blank stare on my face, internally freaking out, and they were like, can I help you with something, ma'am? And I was like, yeah, I'm just looking for a cart, as I'm staring at the carts. And they're like, they're outside right there. Okay. So I went out there with my Jello in my hand. They didn't care. And I put it in the cart and I walked back in. Stops clapping for me. You look so happy about that, you little asshole.
So, we are back home. Katie was very surprised whenever she was helping me put away groceries, and we had like 10 boxes of rice. And she's like, oh, you got a bunch of different kind. I thought you just got one kind.
Coming!
Why you always gotta yell, Jackson? Say hi, Katie.
Hi.
Trying to find the biggest mug so you can have the most tea.
But then I realized it's kind of dumb because even when I make tea, I never drink it all. When I try to get a normal sized mug. And I always try to look for the biggest mug so I can have the most, because when I first get it, I always want it really bad. But then after I start drinking some of it, I don't ever finish it.
You almost dumped that out in the microwave.
No, I was trying not to get SpaghettiOs on my finger because there was some kind of explosion.
Why do you put it in for a minute and a half?
I don't know, I want the water to be hot.
I mean, that would have been fun.
Okay, well, why are you so judgmental?
Because then you're going to complain that you can't drink it yet without burning your
Okay, well
tongue.
then I'll take it out after a minute.
You were so sassy.
Since you're such an expert on tea that you don't even like.
No, I'm an expert on heating up water.
Who is it?
Katie.
I thought so. Tell
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
You know what a vlog is?
I really hope that's captured on the mic.
What?
You're so warm. Give me your armpits.
Her armpits are so warm. And they're like the perfect size for my hands. Can you tell who's close by?
No.
Can you tell who's co-conscious, Elena, by the way I'm talking?
Yeah.
Who?
Katie.
No, Katie's out. Can you tell who's listening? Who's close by the way I'm talking?
Danny.
Damsel.
Yeah! Elena knows better than you. Oh crap, I forgot to look and wait for 30 seconds.
Huh.
It's very hot.
Really? A minute and a half is too long.
I'll drink it anyway.
And burn your tongue?
Yes. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're so warm. Give me your neck. Okay, no.
I can tell it's not
Did Sam?
fully Katie.
Anyway.
Wait, is Damsel looking or listening?
Both, I think.
Oh. Wait, so she. Hi. Oh wait, Murphy. Look at Murphy. He's like this because he got glaucoma in his eyes, which is a disease in your eyes, and he would have died and was in pain a lot. And if we didn't get them taken out, he could have died, and he would have been in a lot of pain. Yeah, but he still blinks and it's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not really blinking, just his muscles.
Did you hear home?
Yeah, I love you too.
That seems so convincing.
Yeah, I love you too.
You're so cold.
I know. I'm freezing. Yeah, Damsel's definitely coming through a lot.
I'm freezing.
Yes.
Also, you spilled water everywhere.
I'm sorry.
And there was Katie.
Oh yay! A view of Katie's butt.
I hope my pants didn't fall down.
No, they didn't. But
Good.
here, take it.
On the towel to dry off.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing to me?
For you making a mess and you having to clean it?
And there's Katie.
Shut up.
Make me.
Part of glitch.
Damn.
It's the part of glitch that you got.
God.
You? I told you.
Okay, Elena. It looks like your shoulder is gigantic because you're forward. Maybe I have a really small head. Do I have a really small head? No, I don't think so. I just have a big arm.
Don't want to get demonetized for the gun show. No, I'm kidding.
Me and my giant boyfriend.
And here I was enjoying being tall.
I was telling him I felt like somebody else was close besides Damsel, but I couldn't figure out who. He suggested Jude because Jude loves tea and I was drinking tea, but I don't think it's Jude. So I'm trying to figure out who it was.
Hello?
What? Hi. Hello. I'm confused. I don't get it.
I'm trying to figure out who it is. Hello? What?
I still don't get.
I figured if I said hello.
Oh, you were trying to get them to say something. I'm so dumb.
I love you.
I thought you were talking to me. I love you too. See, I'm just associating. And I am so confused right now.
Someone coming out?
I guess not. I thought they were for a second. I'm not sure, like. I'm just really, like, out of it.
Hey, who is it?
Avery.
Hey.
Hey. Ew. Why is your arm on me? Gross. What's...
We were doing a vlog and Katie said she felt like someone was close, but she didn't know who.
Okay, well, since we're doing a vlog... Ew, gross.
Alright,
I'm just kidding. You know I'm kidding. I should probably explain... I don't know if Ryland is going to leave this in the vlog. I assume he still does the videos.
Yep.
Okay, well. I should probably explain to them. Because a long time ago, I did a video and I was like... First of all, I probably seemed very different in that video. And secondly... I had supposedly integrated after that video. They thought I integrated. I thought I was going to integrate and I ended up just going dormant. And we have since found out that actually my sister Hope, who I spoke about, it was an old video. It was like about integration. We found out that my sister Hope, who was also in that, she wasn't in the video. We thought she was integrated at the time of the video. And I spoke about her and her daughter Millie in the video. And I said that they were both integrated. And that was like one of the reasons that I wanted to try to integrate because they were integrated. Well, I ended up going dormant. And then I found out that they hadn't integrated either. They both went dormant. And now we're all kind of back. But like well, Hope has come out. Has Millie come out?
Remember?
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry, I didn't let you speak. I just totally cut you off.
Yeah, she came out and we were falling asleep and I didn't know who it was. And that was my first time ever meeting her. And I forgot she was blind.
Yeah, So
I was asking where she was, what it looked like. She's like, I don't know what it looks like because I'm blind. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, Millie is blind in the inner world. And then when she comes out, she doesn't or can't open her eyes. But anyway, we found out that they are still here. I can't communicate with Millie at all. So she's in some other part of the inner world. I don't know. Me and Hope are basically in like like this, it's, what is it called? The darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially we're asleep most of the time. For me, it feels like this like phase in between like being awake and being asleep and dreaming. It's kind of like in between there, and like some of the time it's really like I'm asleep, and then some of the time it's like I'm in between. And when it's in those in between stages, I can be co-conscious sometimes. I can sense things going on in the outer world, or I can communicate with Hope, but I can't communicate with anybody else. Most of the time I'm just blacked out or co-conscious, and occasionally can send messages to Hope. So that's the update. We found this out. When was it that we found out that, like, the first time that I came out and everyone found out that I was back? Because Katie said she had been sensing that I was back for like a long time before I actually came back out. But the first time that I came out, it was around like October, November-ish. Here I am. And the reason I probably sound different now to then is because when I'm in a very good or hyper mood, my voice gets higher and I talk faster. That's just a me thing. It doesn't mean it was a different alter out. It doesn't mean somebody was like influencing me necessarily. It's just like I talk differently depending on what kind of mood that I'm in. If I'm in a like really depressed mood, I talk really slowly, and like I don't talk much at all. When I'm in a really good mood, I talk really, really fast and don't shut up. Right now I'm kind of in between. I still probably talk faster and more than most people when I'm in between, but yeah. Hong handed me this because I like to have my hair back. Okay, that's good enough. I'm fucking sick of sitting here or being in darkness or being co-conscious with people who are just sitting here doing nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, I'm just ranting. So, I think I'm gonna go on a walk. If that's okay with you.
Yeah.
You coming or no?
Sure.
Cool. I knew you would smile eventually.
You dork.
I am so offended that you were going. No, not really.
Have I ever said anything to offend you?
No.
Surprise!
You could have turned it on and then. You could have turned it on and then. Oh man, no. What would you do if I just sat down and slid into that?
Pennywise?
I feel like slightly like someone else is not coming out, but like
Close?
I guess like influencing, changing how I'm talking, because every once in a while I feel like I get a little bit of a weird accent. Not really accent, like dialect? Is that the... No, that involves words. I don't know. Like, my voice... I don't know how to say this. Suck it yet.
And we're back. Ghost Adventures, Part 3. Oh no, what was that? I think I saw a pebble move. Was that Sasquatch? You okay?
I'm feeling lately like a lot of... I don't know what to call it. Environmental memories, I guess. Like, whatever's surrounding us just puts us back in another time, and it's not exactly a flashback because it's not a trauma response. It's just suddenly we feel like we're in the past.
Yeah. I just always want to make sure that it's not like a trigger for another altar and they're going to take off running or something, considering it's 11:30 at night.
No, I feel like it's this memory of being with... Like, can I say his name on this channel?
I said it before, Ryland edited it out.
What did you say before?
It was in me and Katie's relationship video. I was like, hey, how you doing? Glad you're watching our videos.
Like a memory of being with him. I don't know, we were at some kind of campfire thing. It wasn't his, it was like Katie's friend. And he came along with us. And he was just being a fucking bitch the whole time. Like, every time Katie was talking to anyone besides him, he'd be like this. Like, squeeze her hand. What it actually means is, I want all your attention on me and you aren't allowed to have friends, and that is why I insisted on coming to this event with you. It's so
ironic.
Yes, like I said, it is like peak irony, because that is exactly what he did. My voice is doing the thing again. You hear it, right?
Not really.
Like when I said exactly, it felt like someone else was saying it. But anyway, it was like exactly what he did. Anytime we didn't do what he wanted, or anytime we told him that he had upset us or called him out on any of his bullshit, it was guilt that he used to manipulate us.
You okay? Feel like someone's coming out?
I don't know, I just suddenly feel really like freaked out. Like the closer we get to the house.
It's probably.
Wait, what?
She's an altar. She said she's been coming out for years randomly. She cannot be at home. Like, she basically has super bad anxiety about being home.
Opposite problem that Hope has, basically.
Well, it's just Katie's home. And it's about other trauma stuff that happened. You want to go on a car ride?
Sure. Hi guys, it's Ryland. It is the next day and I'm editing that video only to realise that nobody actually concluded the video. As I was editing this, I was dissociating very, very badly. Like, it was very hard for me to keep my mind focused. An intense sense of confusion watching it, so if it is poorly edited or it doesn't make sense as a vlog in general, if you guys get confused watching it, it's the longer it went on, the harder it was for me to watch, and I went over it 2 or 3 times trying to like edit things out and get the gist of what was happening, but for whatever reason, every time I watch it, I dissociate. And I don't typically dissociate as much as a lot of the others, so I really don't know what that's about. Hopefully it doesn't make the video unwatchable because it was really difficult to edit. Thanks for watching regardless, and hope at least someone enjoyed this. Bye.